That's a 10, 100%.
Nah.
It's a 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
You're too easy.
I'm not. I'm hard as shit.
Look at that. There's a mosquito. Anyway, hello guys. Welcome back. I'm so glad and happy to be doing this again. I missed doing this a lot and I haven't done it for, I think last time was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So let me just back up and give you some explanation to what happened. Where was I? Hey guys, it's me from the future. I am currently editing the video that you're watching and I just wanted to pop here really quick to say I am so sorry about the audio quality of what you're about to watch. I guess I did not notice that there was massive construction happening in my street that day, and for some reason it didn't feel that loud when I was recording, but now looking at the video it is extremely loud to the point that I feel like it's not very pleasant to watch. So basically, if you want to skip the part, I can do a short little summary for you. I'm just explaining, that we're leaving for Iceland and the things that I need to pack, that I bought a couple things for the winter there because we did not own any winter clothes. I talked a little bit about why I was gone the last 2 weeks. I visited family in Chile, but I also had to travel there to get some winter clothes to be able to go to Iceland. So this is just me explaining, that we are going, or that we're traveling to Iceland, the things that I bought, the things that I brought from Chile for the trip, and just preparing for the trip, basically. But yeah, if you want to skip it, I will not be mad because it is just awful audio, and I am so sorry. Yeah, that's it. Bye. So let's start from the beginning. We moved to Boston in August. It was summer, well, end of summer, and we were able to travel with one bag each. So we just had 2 suitcases, one suitcase each, and we basically just fill it up with summer clothes. I had t-shirts and shorts and really light wear clothes. So that was great though. For a month and a half, I think that we were here. It was perfect, exactly what I needed. But then, entering the fall and being in Boston, the temperatures started to drop. And when I mean started to drop, it dropped drastically. It was summer 1 week, and then the next week it was like almost like winter cold in Chile. So really cold. So cold that I got a little desperate and I started doing a lot of shopping, which you've seen because I've vlogged a little bit, going to the outlets and buying things online, which I'm glad I did because I had to survive for like those weeks that I had nothing. So things started to change because we booked a trip to Iceland. Yep. And that is another whole story, but basically at MIT, my husband's school, they organize these like treks and getaways and trips, and they basically just group a bunch of students and they're like, okay, let's plan this trip. And so a lot of couples are going on this trip, and we were like, you know what, let's do it, because we would never just go to Iceland. Iceland is not a place, at least for us, that we would be like, you know what, I want to go to Iceland this winter or this summer, like no, that is not our destination that we had, in our list or bucket list. However, I feel like it's the perfect opportunity to go to this probably beautiful and amazing place that we would not go otherwise, but going with like friends and couples and making like a trek out of it, I feel like that's just the perfect opportunity. Instead of just planning it ourselves and going ourselves, we just go with a bunch of people, and that makes it fun. Anyway, so we booked this trip to Iceland, and that's when things got serious because it's probably gonna be cold, very cold that we're not used to, because growing up in Chile, it was not that cold in Chile. Like, I think Celsius wise, because I don't do Fahrenheit, sorry, the worst that it gotten in Chile, I think in the mornings, like it would be like -3, -4, but that's like really cold. Like, it doesn't get much colder than that, and that only lasts for like a little bit in the morning, and then it would go to like 0, 1, 3, whatever. But that's it. I feel like Iceland cold is very different. I panicked a little and I called my parents and I was like, I need you guys to send me, we need to find a solution to send me like a suitcase full with like winter clothes, fall/winter clothes. I need coats, we need boots, we need like layering stuff that we can put under the big sweaters, big pants, like we need the whole thing. And my parents were like, okay, let's see. So I was working on it with them, and then we realized that it was extremely expensive to send a suitcase, and that technically it was just way cheaper to just buy a flight. So I ended up booking a flight, and I ended up going to Chile for a week just to pick up a lot of clothes. So it was funny, it was very last minute. Like I called my parents and then they were like, okay, let's just book you a flight for like in 2 days. And 2 days later I was going to Chile. So it was really fast, really not expecting it to happen. But anyway, I was really happy to go to Chile, see my family for a week. I feel like a week was the perfect amount of time as well. Like I got some good quality family time, but also it was not too long. So things started to get unorganized around here. If you know, you know. I mean, I love my husband, but he's not the one who organizes things around here. And that's part of my personality trait. I am the organizer. I am the one who keeps things together here. So I was not comfortable living for more than a week. So it was the perfect amount of time. It was quick, but like I said, I spent some really good quality time with my grandparents and my parents. I was able to come back with 2 full suitcases of 24 kilos each of winter things. Yes, a lot of sweaters, a lot of sweaters, a lot of, I got a couple pants, I got big jackets for Victor because we were gonna go to Iceland, so he needed like a big ski jacket. I brought that for him. I brought jackets for me, but my jackets that I usually own in Chile, like I said, like I mentioned, Chile doesn't get really cold even in the winter. It just doesn't get I feel like it just doesn't go lower than like a normal fall in Boston, which is crazy, but that's winter in Chile. So I didn't own like big winter coats, if that makes sense, or ski wear or whatever. So I did get one in Boston. Like we went shopping, I got a big jacket here that's supposed to go to like minus 30 Celsius and you're supposed to be fine. So that's the one that I'm bringing to Iceland as well. So yeah, so I did bring a lot of clothes, but we also shopped for a couple things that we didn't own before. Like I said, living in he used to live in Brazil, so it doesn't get cold over there at all. And me living in Chile, like we didn't own a couple things that we needed. So we ended up buying a couple things that I'm gonna show you because I'm really excited about what we got. Needless to say, we live for Iceland tomorrow. I'm shocked, but I'm super excited. Iceland, I have a good feeling about Iceland. Let me say, I didn't do any of the organizing or planning for Iceland. The boys did that. So yeah, well, I guess we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, wow, here we are. So let's start with my things. So these pants, I bought them actually on Amazon because we were looking at what type of pants we could use that would not like enter, the water would not enter, and I didn't want to buy like ski pants, although these would probably be okay to ski on depending where you're going to ski, but I just don't want it like the full-on ski pants. I want it to be kind of comfortable, and these are like light but also very warm, and I feel like they're not gonna, yeah, it's like water repellent, if that makes sense. So they should be good and okay. This is the one that we definitely splurged on. Like this is the most expensive, I think, coat that I've ever owned in my life. It's North Face. It's really, really, really warm. It's supposed to go minus 30. And yeah, I feel like this is gonna be really, really handy in Iceland. I cannot wait. It's also pretty long, I would say. It covers the booty, and I wanted it to, because I heard that if you have a coat here and it doesn't cover the booty, you're doing something wrong. So yay, super excited about this one. Then let me take you through the kind of accessories. So I have these that are like, you wear them under the pants. So I would probably wear them like under, depending on how cold it gets. I still don't really know. But if I need to, I can put this like little tights that I can put under this to keep me even warmer. And then I also have these leggings that I bought a couple years ago that I've actually never worn, but inside they're like really thick. I don't know if you can tell, it's like really thick inside. And so they're also like water repellent, I have the impression. So yeah, I might wear this as well. I'm just gonna take it and see when I get there. But I feel like this could be a good option as well. Then we have the beanies. So this one's mine, and then I bought this out of Amazon, which is like the band one that cover your ears. I don't really know. I think it was yeah, I wanted to have both options just in case, but yeah. And then we have the gloves. So these are the gloves that I bought for skiing a couple days ago. Years. Actually, not that many years. I think it was like last year. But they're really, I ended up regretting it because I feel like they were really thin for skiing. Like I was super cold skiing with this. So this will do for like normal city gloves, I feel like. So Victor's gonna be using these, and then I'll be using these that are more, they're thin, but I think it will be fine. And then we bought these Timberland socks because we don't want to be cold. Can you tell that we're really scared about the cold? Anyway, this is Victor. Same pants, but for the man. And he got a little beanie right here. And then this is the jacket that I brought back from Chile. It was actually my dad's ski jacket, but he never uses it because, like I said, in Chile, it doesn't get this cold, and in France, it doesn't get that cold. So he gave it to Victor, so I brought it back. It's extremely, extremely big. I don't know if you can tell. It's also dirty right here. I have to wash it. But yeah, it's huge. So I think we'll be fine. Ooh, and then, hold on. Okay, let's start with Victor's first. Victor was like, I don't need boots. Like, I'm gonna be fine with sneakers. Yeah, right, sure. Brazilian guy who has like grew up in flip-flops thinks that he's gonna be fine only wearing sneakers. So we got him the Timberlands, which I think are gonna be great, not just for Iceland, but also for Boston, because, you know, it gets windy and cold and probably snows a little, snows a lot. So I think these are going to be really handy for him, because also he walks everywhere. He walks to school and everything. So if he's going to be walking around, I will rather have him walk around in boots than in sneakers. So yeah, that's for him. And then for me, I'm sorry, but what? Aren't they the cutest? Oh my gosh. Let me just say that I've been dreaming about these for the longest time, and the fact that I can finally wear them here and be in a environment where these are going to be like really helpful. I cannot wait. They are, wow, I was between these ones or the shorter ones, but then I felt like, you know, I'm going to Iceland, it's gonna be super cold, and then Boston, like when you're gonna be wearing these are for the snow, so technically you only wear these if it's really cold, and I think like I'm gonna appreciate the fact that they're tall, you know what I mean? Plus, look how good they look. Oh gosh, I'm obsessed. Anyways, so that is the overall shopping that we did. except for that. Didn't shop for that. Didn't shop for that either. Actually, there are a couple things in here that I didn't buy now. But yeah, this is what we're bringing to Iceland. Also, we're only gonna be in Iceland for 4 days. So I don't think I need that much. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need more than that. Except like for little things to put under, maybe sweaters. Sweaters. I brought back a bunch of sweaters, I have to say. Let me show you that as well. I'm sorry for the mess. This is so messy and I have to, yeah, I really have to do something about this. But this are the sweaters that I brought back. So all of these is mine. But yeah, I have a lot of sweaters. So I have to organize all of that. Wow, this is really not organized at all. Also, this, I've organized it a billion times, but my beautiful, amazing husband is just not able to keep it organized. So let's just ignore this exists all overall. Yeah, other than that, like, it's kind of organized. It's a small space, you guys. Like, I don't have a lot of closet space. Like, this is where we store like things that we don't really need on the day to day. Then this is the main closet that we have. And then that is where I keep my clothes. And it's small, like the drawers are not big. So technically we don't have a lot of space. So yeah, so this is a little unorganized, but then I close this, see, like, look, close. Okay, much better. And then we pretend it was never here. Hey guys, it's me again. It's a little later in the day. I just wanted to show you, I did my nails. I've been doing my nails ever since we got to Boston because I hallucinated at the prices here of getting your nails done. Like, it's so expensive. Sorry, I keep touching this because like the fake like tan right here is bothering me so much. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I was really shocked at the price of like getting your nails done in Boston. So I basically took a course before moving here. Also, my family, like, in the nail business, they own like nail salons in Chile. So I grew up learning and observing and kind of, yeah, this is not something that I just randomly decided to do like one day. I kind of learned with the years, but I feel like I've actually started doing my own nails, actively doing them since we've moved here. And I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy with them. Yay. Okay, you guys, so it's currently 4 p.m. I was planning on going to the gym, and then Victor just called me to tell me that he was done with class and he was going to the gym. So, turns out great. I'm gonna put my shoes on. I'm already wearing kind of gym clothes, except for my dirty t-shirt. It's dirty because I was doing my nails, and so I was like putting some gel everywhere. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the gym. It's like about a 20-minute walk to get there. No, 15-minute walk to get there. It's super pretty, I'll show you. And after that, we're gonna come back home. We're gonna cook some dinner for tonight. And then I have to do like a show for an ex-coworker of mine who has a show on YouTube, who's actually really, really nice and very funny. And he asked me if I would like to be on the show, and I said yes. So we're gonna do that tonight. And then tomorrow is go day, travel day, go day, whatever you wanna call it. So I'm gonna be packing all the clothes that I put aside right here, and all the clothes that you saw this morning, I'm gonna put it in a suitcase and officially pack for Iceland. And then we'll leave at 4 p.m. So yeah, let's go to the gym. guys, I'm sorry. I feel like I have had no time at all, but we're finally, so back home, we finished the gym. I did a little bit of a longer workout than what it looks like. I just couldn't film the whole thing, but you got the idea. And so now I am cooking dinner. I am making like a one pot pasta dish. I don't know if you've seen it. It was like really big on TikTok for the longest time. Basically, you just do a lasagna, put all the ingredients of a lasagna in a pot, and it just cooks, and it's like a really yummy meal and very easy to make. So when that is cooking right here, the onions are cooking, and then I'm gonna add the ground beef, and then I'm gonna add the tomato sauce and the lasagna pasta, and then let it simmer and cook for a while, and then just top it up with some cheese. Good morning. It is currently I think around 8 in the morning. Victor already left to go to school, and I am heating up my breakfast. Today is the day that we go to Iceland. So I do have a couple things to do before we leave. We were looking at the Facebook or WhatsApp group yesterday of the people who are traveling with us, and they were all saying, you know, we're bringing hiking shoes, which is, you know, logic because we're going to be trekking there. And then I realized we don't have trekking shoes. Victor has the Timberland boots, which are not trekking shoes. Like, they're not trekking shoes, but I feel like he will be all right. So he's gonna just do that. And me, all the shoes that I have are running shoes, running, walking. So basically, there's no shoes with like a grip underneath, if that makes sense. So, that being said, I am gonna have breakfast really quick, and then we're gonna head to Marshall's because I saw on their website that they have trekking shoes that are really, really not expensive. So we're gonna have to go there. I'm gonna have to go to Marshall's, try to find some shoes that I can wear for trekking and that are hopefully not that expensive. And yeah, and then I have to actually pack. So yesterday you saw me like putting away some clothes. Like now I have to take the suitcase and start filling the suitcase up with stuff. And then Victor's coming back around 3, and that's where we are finishing up and going to the airport. So yeah, let's get ready. Let's eat breakfast, get ready, and go to Marshall's. Okay, you guys, so we are on our way to Marshall's. It's about, I think, like a 20-minute walk to get there. So yeah, I'll let you know once I'm there, and we'll check out the trekking shoes together. Hopefully we can find something cheap that works out. Okay, we are back. It is 12, so that was a long shopping morning. It took me a while. I was looking for those trekking shoes, and there were so many more different options for men than for women. So I had to grab a men pair. Yeah, I have men trekking shoes. It's fine, whatever. They were very cheap, $30 each. And I was able to just get the right size, and it's trekking shoes. So it's not like I'm gonna use them every day. Probably never again, given the look of them. But yeah, I'm just gonna share with you guys what I got. I'm gonna do a little Marshall's haul of the things that I got. And since my husband will probably not watch this video, I feel confident of showing you exactly what I got. I mean, if you know that when you go to Marshall's, Target, all these stores, like there's no way you can go and buy one thing. That doesn't happen. So let's do a Marshall's haul. Okay, so starting with what we actually went there for, these are my husband's trekking shoes, which I feel like they're good. They were $30. They look incredible compared to mine. You'll see mine in a second. And yeah, they look amazing. I was really glad I could find these for him. And then I was looking the same thing for women, and nothing. The only thing I could find, look at that. And these are men's shoes, by the way. These are for men, but they just didn't have anything for women. So these are the ones that I got for myself. They fit. I mean, they're a little bit big, but I guess I can put with like very big socks and that will be perfect. So yeah, the trekking shoes, we got them, which is what was the most urgent anyway. So I'm glad I was able to get that. Then I got a set of winter pajamas. I wish you could feel how soft this is. But yeah, I'm also bringing this to Iceland because I didn't have any winter pajamas. I only have like thin ones. So this is gonna be perfect for winter and Iceland. And yeah, I got them for like $20, I think. So yeah. Then I got this beautiful cardigan. I have been obsessed with cardigans, and so far I have only found, I guess, one that I really use. But this one, the texture was amazing. It's exactly the look that I wanted, that I'm going for. Let me just show you really quick how it looks like on me. So this is what it looks like. I am obsessed. This is everything I've been looking for. The fact that it was only $20 makes it so worth it. I know that we are going more into the winter time now, so I probably won't be using this as much, but I feel like this is like a statement piece. Like I wouldn't be able to find this all the time. You know what I mean? So I'm just very glad that I got it. It's very much my style, as you can probably tell. I love it. I'm obsessed. Then I got these utensil little bowl, because here's the deal with my utensil bowl. It's this one. So these are the utensils that I bought, I think on Amazon when we first moved here. And so I always have an issue with the space here. Like, first of all, it's not that pretty, but I mean, I don't really care about that. It's more the practicality. Like I always feel like I have to like stuck them in there. And I feel like this now is gonna be more spacious, you know? Hold on. Yeah. And then these are the rest of the smaller things that I got. I got this detangling mist from Coco Magic. I actually have been using their conditioner and it's really good. So I thought I would try their like leave-on conditioner. Then a little dry shampoo for darker hair because mine is running out. Some really good winter socks that I've been looking for because I feel like these are more to stay at home in my opinion, but the ones that I own were really old and starting to die on me. So got a new pair. And then these two, I guess, you know, those are pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, that is it. That is all that I got from Marshall's. It was a really successful trip though. I was really happy. So now we need to really start packing. I'm gonna grab the suitcase and start putting things in. I'm also gonna start grabbing Victor's stuff, and yeah. And I also have to remember to eat lunch and take a shower because clearly I have to wash my hair. This is disgusting. I have to wash myself for the plane. So let's go. Okay, so this is the current situation. I have added yeah, I don't know what to do with those trekking shoes. I feel like I think it might be even better if we wear them on the plane. Just because we would have so much more space. And then my moon boots. I really want to I don't know what to do with these, you guys. Like, what do you guys think? Because I really want to bring them. I feel like they're so warm and they're probably going to be so great to just like lifestyle activities over there. But then if I bring moon boots and the trekking shoes, I'm not going to bring another pair of like tennis shoes, you know, like normal sneakers. It's going to be just either that or that. And then what do? Do I travel with these? I'm going to look crazy if I travel with these. Hard life choices. Anyways, these are Victor's clothes that I have laid out here because I want him to look at them before I add them to the suitcase. This, I think it's what I'm going to travel with. I'm a little confused because I don't know how cold it is when we get there. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to have lunch and then I'm gonna take a shower. And then after that, I am gonna have to try to figure out what do I do if I bring the mood boots, if I don't bring the mood boots. I really want to though. That was kind of the excuse of why I bought them. That's a lie. I mean, I'm probably gonna use them more in Boston than in Iceland anyway. But I really wanted to try them out in Iceland. I guess we'll figure it out. I think I'm gonna stop the vlog here so I can start the next vlog of Iceland, like the travel Iceland vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope this was somehow entertaining. But yeah, I'll see you in Iceland. Bye bye.